A pivotal moment in history is coming. This is the moment where, during the 2020 election, the Democratic establishment tries to rig the primaries again against the anti-establishment candidate. We know that this will happen because we saw it happen in 2016. We saw the voter rolls purged illegally and on a mass scale. We saw the votes evidently flipped on a mass scale. We saw the Clinton campaign work with the state Democratic parties, the DNC, and evidently a shadowy assembly of voting machine hackers to systematically disenfranchise millions of Bernie Sanders supporters in that primary. When this happens in 2020, when Tulsi Gabbard or Bernie Sanders or Nina Turner is sabotaged in this way, it will be different. We'll be more ready that time. We'll know the tricks that the establishment can pull, and we'll be better equipped with better media to spread this the knowledge of the election fraud. We'll be able to report this on a mass scale, and we'll be able to report this, most importantly, I think what's most important is to get the word out to people with online followings. If throughout that time you know about fraud or you're disenfranchised when you're trying to vote in that primary, please contact me. Yes, seriously, contact me. I have Facebook, a Facebook profile, a Twitter profile, a Medium profile, and you can leave comments on YouTube. Yes, report this to me or report this to other journalists who are willing to cover this, such as Jared Beck, H.A. Goodman, Caitlin Johnstone, Lee Camp, Jimmy Dore, and others. Please be open about talking about this when this happens. Please spread this around when this happens, so that when the establishment tries to sabotage democracy, when the Democratic Party attacks democracy again, it won't be able to get away with it in the same way. I mean, they barely even got away with it the last time in the court of public opinion. Most Americans do not believe that Hillary Clinton won the Democratic nomination in 2016 fairly. Polls have shown this. The mass reports of the confirmed what's come out in the WikiLeaks of Democratic officials conspiring to rig the debates, to schedule the debates in ways that benefited Hillary Clinton, to funnel money out of state parties so that the Clinton campaign would be helped. We know, most of us know this. The only ones who don't know this are basically those who supported Clinton and who like to believe that their candidate won fairly. And so when this happens again, when Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or Kirsten Gillibrand or the establishment candidate is able to go through that primary process, while being helped by this fraudulent voting system, in this swamp. It is a swamp of corruption and shady deals within the party structure. We will shine light on this. We'll bring this out into the open, so that the legitimacy of that candidate who's winning through fraud will be hurt. So that the anti-establishment candidate will get a better, will be seen as the better, more legitimate choice, and so that the overall system, so that the corrupt media that's has covered up the 2016 election fraud will be more distrusted, so that the Democratic Party will be held accountable in the minds of by the voters. And I'm talking just from confirmed facts. Twitter is proudly admitted to the Senate last year that they suppressed a substantial amount of tweets regarding the DNC leak. It's a deep state. It's a deep state out there, and you're not in it. It's a big club, and you're not in it. And we're going to take back that power. We're going to we're going to rally people towards taking back their voice. And so the next time the establishment tries to do this to you, the next time the establishment tries to steal your voice, and then tell you that that your voice hasn't been stolen, and that you need to then support the candidate that they've appointed. The next time this happens, they won't be able to get away with it. You'll be the one with the power. And I know it's 2 years out from it. I'm recording this in February. I'm recording it in March 2018. But when this process begins, let's be prepared for it, and let's see how it goes.